Hey everyone, it's Poppy at the Paper Jungle. The project I have for you today will give you a watercolor effect. This one I have done with basically a splatter technique, and then I have some that I've done with smushing, like this one. And I've just added sequins and some splatters and different things to them. And this one is also with the smushing, and then some of them are with the baby wipe technique. So that's the one we're going to do first, and we'll decide which do we like the best. So I have 4 baby wipes laying out here, just folded over in half. And this is Cajun Craze. I'm going to use a different series of colors. And I'm just going to put some Cajun Craze on here. And this is Flirty Flamingo. And we'll see what we get. And then let's use a little Island Indigo. Put some up through there. And we've got a 4th one out here. Let me see what that is. This is Perfect Plum. I think I'll leave the Perfect Plum out for right now. And then I have a piece of card that I've embossed with a stylized birthday, and it just says Happy Birthday. And I'm just going to put it down on the baby wipe, and this is just Whisper White. And I may need more ink. Yeah, let me get more ink in there because it's not showing up real good. But it will. I've got too many white spaces left, I think. And then I can always dampen it with water, with a water bottle, to make it spread out a little bit. We'll just get some more ink on here. Instead of the Cajun Craze, I'm going to put some of the plum, because that Cajun Craze looks a little bit dark. And then I'm going to give it a couple water spritzes, just to make sure it's wet enough to coat the paper. And this will make your paper a little mushy feeling, but after it lays flat and dries out, these colors are going to be pretty dark. I hadn't kind of counted on that, but it's kind of pretty. And it's kind of got a pattern in it from the baby wipes. I didn't realize they even had a pattern in it. So I'm going to get some more of the pinkish color around there. And you can make it any color you want to. That's kind of masculine looking, isn't it? And then if you spritz your paper a little bit, it'll blend it out a little bit. Take a baby wipe and go over it. And that'll take all the color off of your embossing too, so that it stands out. Now when you mount that on cardstock, that'll be really, really pretty, and it will dry flat. Okay. Now the other thing I wanted to do was, I'm going to leave the Cajun Craze out this time, and we're going to use the Flirty Flamingo. And let's see, what is this? Sweet Sugar Plum. Those will be pretty. I wanted something a little bit brighter because that turned out a little darker than I'd planned. I did a whole series of cards a while back that was with the baby wipe technique, and this is Dapper Denim. Okay, and I'm just going to squirt those right on this plastic piece I've got. This plastic actually comes from the pet department at Walmart, and it is a tray that you're supposed to put under your dog food bowls. But I use it for this, and it works out really well. Okay, with smooshing, all you're going to do is take a piece of your plastic like comes with your packaging and just lay it down and let it do its thing. And you can drag it across if you want. We can get some more blue here. And put some blue over here. Some of the purple up here. I like to kind of drag it across. I don't like to leave a real definite line like it's the edge of the paper. Kind of like it did right here. I'll drag that over. And then a little bit more of the sugar plum down here. Here we go. So that one's easy enough. And these are real pretty when you get them mounted on your card. And you can use splatters of paint, you know, like I've done on, I don't want to get blue on it, like I've done on this one. I've splattered it with the yellow and the green. But what I did with that one, I actually dropped it right on it. And I'll do that last. Let me get, is this purple? Yeah, a little of this darker purple out here. And we'll use that. Let me move this so it doesn't get, where it'll dry. And we'll do a little bit of this. What is that? Elegant eggplant. And we'll water that down a little bit. And what did I do with, there it is. Just put my hand right on it. So I just want a tiny bit of the eggplant. I don't want a whole lot. Let it kind of run a little bit. And we're going to put it right across the happy. And you can kind of rub it. If you want to manipulate it like that, you can. And then lift this up. Oh, I like that really well. That might be my favorite one. And then let's get some of this sweet sugar plum and put it down this way. And let's rub it out and see what happens. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm liking that one. And how about just a touch of Flirty Flamingo? Maybe over here. Drag it out a little bit so it, there we go. Now that one's really pretty. And every one of them will turn out just a little bit different than the one before. But they turn out so pretty, and it's amazing once you start matching them up with your cardstocks, how they take on a whole new life. They're so pretty. Okay, let me wipe this up and then I'll show you how I did that green and yellow one. Ugh, what a mess. So, okay, we'll put that one up here. Just try each way of doing it until you decide which one you really like. They're all a little bit different, but fun at the same time. So let's go with the, I like those purples really well. Let's go with the perfect plum and the eggplant and sweet sugar plum. Let me loosen those up. This will be the last one. and then I'll show you the rest of my finished cards. I can do it without getting ink all over me. Now this one's embossed as well, and I'm going to spritz it first with water so that this ink doesn't grab immediately. And once you put a drop on, then you'll want to move your card around and let it run. And kind of let the ink do its thing. See how it travels? I think that's so cool. I like when it does that. But you have to catch it pretty quick before it starts drying out. And let's put this one up here. It's almost like little fireworks. And then just spritz it to help it along. Whoops. And we'll run it back this way so it gets all the letters. This one's going to be pretty purple. Where's the sugar plum? There's the sugar plum. Another drop of that in there. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to blot it a little bit. And I'm going to load the color in the B and the H. And I'm going to blot that. And I want it off the embossing. There we go. Now, I'll let that one dry. Okay, let me lay these aside. And get rid of this wet mat here. You can, once you do your embossing and you stamp each of these and emboss it with your heat gun, then you can just start churning them out like crazy, and they're a lot of fun to do. And like I said, each one turns out just a little bit different. Oops, got glue or something stuck there. Okay. See, this one's almost dry already. It's going to be pretty when you put it on a card and be very masculine, I think. The others that I did is this green one, and I put, this is Emerald Envy, Wisteria Wonder, and I think this is Rose Red, I believe. It was toned down with water. And then this is, the stamping is a mixture of several different embossing powders with Dazzling Diamonds in it, and I just cut a little strip of the gold glimmer paper and put it on the top and the bottom. Then this one is Wisteria Wonder, and I think, I'm not sure, I'll have to look on my list, and I'll have it all listed for you at the end of the video. But this has some glimmer dots on it. This one I added a piece of ribbon and some dazzling not Dazzling Diamonds, some little clear sequins. This one has gold and what is called, I think, sandstone sequins, and this is our new thick baker's twine. And then the last one is a lavender one with white embossing, and it's just got some clear sequins on it. So give it a try, see which technique you like the best, the smushing, the baby wipes, or just dropping the colors on it. Let me know what you think. Alright, look forward to hearing from you guys. Bye.